Right, I'm going to do a video on how to repair an engine that won't start due to fuel when it's got a little carburetor like this little engine and this pressure washer. It won't start. It'll start if you stick a bit of petrol in the air filter, like sprayed in there. It'll start then, but it won't keep running. So it's got a little blockage somewhere. So here we go. So here we got a little carburetor. It's easy to take off. You just undo them bolts on the side there. Little plastic thing comes off. A little gasket thingy. Obviously take the air filter off. Fairly simple. Little carburetor. Little throttle. Little choke. It's difficult to operate with one hand. There it is. And a little fuel on and off stop cock. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to blow it out with the air, I think, because I've already had this apart and I've already cleaned it all out, and I must have obviously missed a little bit of dirt in there somewhere. So I'll take it. I think I'll just blow it out with the air. I don't think it's got any fuel in it. There's obviously a blockage in there somewhere then. All you got to do is get your air gun or anything with pressure, not too much pressure, and just blow through there. It might be an idea to take the bowl off first, so you can hold the float down so that there's a flow. It should flow out. The air should obviously keep flowing. You might see a little bit of dirt come out or something. We'll see what happens. Once you've taken the bowl off and all that, you'll see all this sort of set up. Got a float there, and what that does is when the bowl fills up with petrol, the float slowly rises up until it's up fully there, and there's a little valve at the back there. Don't know how well it's showing up, but there's a little valve there, in there. In there, sort of a little valve, and it shuts off the fuel from going in, so it don't overflow. If you've got an overflow pipe on your carb and there's fuel running out the overflow pipe all the time, it's probably because your float's stuck down, so that it's stuck in the down position, so the fuel keeps flowing in all the time. It's just stuck. Give it a tap with a screwdriver, or if that don't work, take it apart and see why it's stuck. It's only held on by a little hinge, a little needle what goes in there, nothing proper really. So yeah, I've blown it all out. I've blown all the little ports out, blown all the little jets out, and we all seem to be flowing. I sprayed plenty of carb spray in there. So I'm just going to give it a little bit more of a clean up. And then we'll be ready to go back in again. We'll see how it goes. I don't reckon it's going to work. It's important to remember, like when you're reassembling your carb and sticking it back on, then look to make sure your little gasket's clean. You should use new gaskets each time, but remember, make sure you got them around the right way. If you got ones like this, you have to make sure you get them around the right way when you stick them back on. This one. Go that way, goes that way. This one goes like that. Oops. If I pointed the camera in the right way, wouldn't it? That one goes like that. All the little ports are open. That's how that goes. So it's easy to put them around the wrong way. Sometimes they will fit on around the wrong way, but it will block up a port or something, or a jet or whatever it's got down there. So make sure you get it around the right way, and you'll be alright as far as that goes. And then just slide it on gently. Make sure you put all your little connections on properly, because these engines have stupid governors that are pointless. So make sure you get all them on the right way around, and then just slide your carb back on again. Once it's all together again, before you put the air filter on, just give it a go. Turn it on. Make sure you've got the old fuel on. choke on, away we go. Well, I thought away we go anyway. Won't rev up because it's cold, but yeah. Check to make sure you've got no leaks. I've got small leaks, so I'm going to have to go back on myself and rectify that, but at least we know that it runs now. The reason it wouldn't rev up was because it was cold, but at least I know that it runs, so that's that sorted out anyway. So yeah, that should be a fairly helpful video for you. If you want to know anything else, if I've missed anything you want to go back on or anything like that, just let me know. I'll make another video. More videos the merrier.